Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, aka I'm a Ghostbuster, and today I'm doing a quick retro review for Muppet Treasure Island, the game. Now this was released in 1996 for the Windows PC, and it is a tie-in game for the movie of the same name that was also released in the same year, Muppet Treasure Island. Now it was published and developed by Activision in association with Jim Henson Interactive, and in the game it's basically a retelling of the movie's plot with changes, and the biggest change being the player replaces the main character of Jim Hawkins. So there's no Kevin Bishop, they've cut him out, and you play his role in like a first person perspective. Now the game itself plays very similar to a sort of interactive storybook with point and click adventure mechanics thrown in. You progress through the game, interacting with a variety of characters from the film. All the main ones are there, sort of Gonzo, Rizzo, or Kermit, all of their characters are there, all performed by the original Muppet performers like Frank Oz, Steve Whitmire, etc. And also Tim Curry reprises his role as Long John Silver, and Billy Connolly also reprises his role as Billy Bones as well. And I love the fact that although this is a retelling tie-in game of the movie, they don't just rehash the movie's video and like they don't just give you cutscenes from the films. They basically have re-recorded and redone the whole story with new performances from everyone, and it's got a lot of quality to it. Now, the game is in like a live action cross with sort of like digital backgrounds, so all the backgrounds and environments are animated, computer generated, and then the characters are sort of like behind them, overlaid into them, etc. And you can interact with them, talk to them, you can interact with the environments, click on things, interact with things, and there are simple puzzle sections that you have to complete to sort of progress the story. Now, this game is probably most fondly remembered by me because I'm a big Muppets fan. However, when I went back and finally was able to replay it on a modern computer, because I have struggled to get it to work, I did really enjoy playing through it again. Even as an adult, it's still an enjoyable time. Yes, some of the puzzles are simple, but obviously this was a kids' game. But it's the performances from the Muppets, the funny and the humorous dialogue, which is just on point, really fantastic, that make it stand out. And it looks fantastic. You can tell they spent a lot of money on this, and apparently they spent over $3 million developing this game. So it's had a lot of money put into it, which is crazy when you think about it for a sort of PC only release. Now, the game itself is quite short. It'll only run about 2 hours, depending on how much you interact with things and if you get out, how you get through the puzzles. Basically, if you know what you're doing, you can fly through it. If not, you may take a bit longer. You go through all of the environments, like you start off in the inn, you end up in the town, then you end up on the boat, and then onto the island. There's mini games to be found, where you like throw pies at pirates and stuff. There's tons of little puzzles. There's even like a game of mahjong you can play, and it's just a well-rounded product. Like I say, I really enjoy it, and honestly, if you're a Muppets fan, it's a game you should definitely play. Now, the game does feature a music player, and this is a weird one because this is the one downside of the game. It doesn't feature any of the film's awesome songs. I don't know whether that's for legal or money reasons, which is odd because they spent $3 million on the game. Could have bought the songs as well, I suppose. But it has a music player that doesn't include any of the hit songs, like the main songs, and it also included a print studio, which is pretty defunct, and you could print pictures out basically. But hey, that's obviously what we used to love doing back in the day and when we were playing on our PCs. But overall, this is a really good game that's held up. Like I say, it still plays really well today and looks fantastic. If you can get a copy that works on your computer. But basically, just seeing Tim Curry and Billy Connolly back with new content is a win from me. But that's that for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this game and what other retro games you want to see me try, because I've got tons that I'm working through and I hope to get these videos out pretty soon. Well then, bye for now.